Hello, everybody, and welcome back to HUTHeads episode. What episode are we?
13 or 14? I've meant to check before.
13 or 14.
Meant to check before. We were having some technical difficulties, so we're here.
I'm gonna check right now. Episode lucky number 14.
Yeah.
I'm one of your hosts, WabbaPlays. Alongside me, as always, is BigCountry7914.
We're back. It's been a little delay, but we're back. Turn Wab up a bit. All right.
And guys, if you're listening to this on YouTube, what are you doing? You could be watching this live at twitch.tv/BigCountry7914 sometime in the evening on the weekdays. If you want to know when, you got to follow us on Twitter
and Instagram.
And Instagram, because our schedules are crazy, but we still want to give content to you guys. Leland's here. I know that much.
Yep.
Leland's one of the cool folks. So come on by next time we have an episode.
He's here to talk some hockey.
That's right. And he's yelling. He's in all caps yelling at us,
all
too.
Caps.
So a lot's happened since the last time we were able to meet. I think a whole event came and went.
I believe, yes. It did it? Or it's ending?
The All-Star Game.
Yes. So we're recording this on Wednesday night. January 29th. So this event is most likely to be done on Friday, the 30th.
Okay,
31st.
so that means new content is on the way Friday. I actually don't know what it is or like what it might be. But the All-Star Game event just happened. What were your initial impressions, and then what did you think as the event went on?
So I mean, they kind of did, they copied from last year. They did you got attribute boosts for how well the card did in the All-Star Game. One thing I did like, which I don't think they did last year, we had a lot of players not participate in the All-Star Game this year, so you were able to trade that card in for somebody who was participating in it and was able to get a boost from it. So I don't know. It made me pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But it really only made me pay attention to the guys for the cards that I pulled. And at that point, I only had Mark Scheifele, and I think he got 1 goal. So he went up to an 89, where I already had his team of the week, which was a 92. So
of course.
And they were both untradeable. So like I literally got nothing out of it. So
didn't matter.
So
I didn't get any of them, and I was thinking about getting Pasta.
Pasta would have been the one to get.
And now he's a 95.
Yeah. And they just put out a team of the week of Pasta that's a 93.
Yeah, 93. Bad synergies, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, these events are fine. How do I put this? I don't like, this is what we do, but I don't like speculative cards. I really don't. The team of the years I got actually really into.
Right.
I think making McDavid and Ovechkin, but those are guaranteed. They're not, but those are pretty much guaranteed
99s, yeah.
Whereas these ones, you only really had a few that did well. There was Pasternak.
Yeah.
Was Duclair, like, crushed it.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, like, who would have thought? Hurdle was insane. Hurdle has a 93, and then Draisaitl
He
got
had
a 92.
Trick, so.
Yeah, and that was it. Everyone else was like Kane got a 91 because I think he got a goal or something. They threw McKinnis in there, like slow card. But everybody else was just fine.
I feel like the goalies kind of got snuffed too.
They did. Like, now you have a 90 card with 3 synergies. Okay, that's cool.
Right.
But it's a 90 goalie.
Like, because it was the East and the Pacific, not the East, the Atlantic and the Pacific that won the first games. I think both goalies on each team should have at least got a +1 or +2 for getting the win. Only goalie that got anything was Markstrom?
Markstrom and there's one other. I think his name is Riddick
from Calgary. Yeah. So
fine.
I mean, yeah, it is fine, but they didn't get it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they snuffed the goalies because I pulled after the event happened. I pulled 88 Vasilevsky, which I mean, even if he got like a point for winning that game and bumped to an 89. I mean, I'm
got
still
smoked.
using him, and he's still pretty good in the game. I mean, he's a big goalie, which has always been like kind of the MO at the end of the years, anyways, is big goaltenders. So
Yeah, he got smoked in the All-Star game though.
yeah, he did.
But yeah, so I mean, I liked this event because it made me care about the All-Star game. But overall, I don't think this was the best. I mean, they have to do an All-Star event, but I don't know. It was fine. Let me put it that way. Like, I had the same reaction about the Team of the Year cards. I was like, I hate the speculation stuff. I don't want these nominees.
Right.
Like, you could get screwed. And the next thing I know, I'm building 25 gold collectibles so I can get Ovechkin and McDavid, and I spent all my coin.
Yep.
So it's like,
pretty much.
Who knows? However, they did add something that I do like, which is the Master Set cards.
Yes.
So we have 3 of those. We have a 93 Nolan, a 94 Gabrick, and a 95 Lemieux. What are your thoughts on those cards?
I mean, I made the Lemieux day one.
How's he playing so far?
Oh, he's pretty good. He's pretty solid. I still got him on my second line.
Yeah.
I got him playing with. I'm pulling up right now. My second line, I got him playing with Austin Matthews and Taylor Hall.
Do you have him at center?
No, I got him at left wing because his face-offs is the same as the Team of the Week, Austin Matthews.
But he has M synergy. I just saw that. So he's actually a viable center. He would get a 4 boost, which means that would be a 95 face-off.
See, this is where you come. This is why you
I know,
come
right?
here to
I
get
just
this
figured
information.
that out now. I didn't even know before. So his speed with SP is going to be 99. His shot is unreal. And his face-offs are good. And some people complain that the synergies weren't as good. If you don't have 15 people with SP by now,
yeah, right.
You should look at realigning your synergies, because I think him losing those synergies is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I got 10 for 10 for SP. So
barely made it. I almost just
that's with using a code. Sure, I was like, you know what? I might actually not have it. But
what a nerd. But yeah, I agree. Now, the big debate I saw was you are going to have an icon upgradable. So he's a 95 now. They said you'll be able to upgrade him to his gold one.
The 99.
Exactly. So
right.
What do you think? Because I know the argument is, well, I'm just going to hold off on the 91 and build icons because they're cheaper, or get the 95 now with a few golds.
I mean, it wasn't even really a lot of golds to put into it. And I have a strong feeling that when it's going to get bumped up to the 99, you're going to be using icon cards, not gold collectibles. So you're probably better off using your gold collectibles now to get him to the 95. Use him as a 95 while he's going to be valuable, and then get the icon collectibles to get him when he's going to be a 99.
I agree with you. I think there's no reason not to build him now. It's only going to cost a few icons. It only costs a few gold, and you're going to get like probably a few months. Like, let's be honest.
Right.
Like, now that he's here with this, I think they're going to wait a little longer.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see them like throwing the 99 out in the next event. It's probably going to be a couple of events. And probably, honestly, tell you the truth, it'll probably happen right before the GWC.
Oh,
if not after.
That. Yeah, so, you got to build this one. I'm gonna build them. I, like an idiot, I wait until like the last possible second in case I give them in packs. Shocker, I didn't. So, now what do you think about Gabrick and Nolan?
See, they didn't really tickle my fancy too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of, I've been kind of just collecting to kind of see what the next event's gonna be.
I agree. Nolan's always been a bad card, I feel like. Like, yeah, they had his 99 upgradable last year, but like,
right. I still don't think
slow.
Yeah.
But Gabrick, people are like freaking out over Gabrick. He's got 99 acceleration and speed, 90 accuracy, 96 power. People really like him. He had a great 97 last year for trade deadline.
Yeah, he did.
He's just always been a strong card, and I know it's only a 94. I feel like this is actually a good one to get if you are a huge Gabrick fan. I don't think it's a must, but if I had that, I wouldn't be upset. Like, if I didn't just build McDavid, I'd probably go for it.
Right. I mean, yeah, I got McDavid, I got Ovechkin, I got Datsuk, I got Lemieux. Like, so, I mean, do I really need Gabrick? Probably not. Yeah. I should probably kind of wait, because, I mean, I'm kind of see what they're gonna do with Pasta. I think Pasta is gonna be a great card to put in. I kind of want to get that All-Star Pasta, but I feel like it's gonna be a little too expensive, and he's gonna have a 99 card.
Yep.
It's gonna. I mean, he's like the top scorer in the NHL. He's got the most goals, so it's like he's gonna have a 99 card. I think he's gonna be a great fit on any roster. So it's just kind of, do I want to, bite the bullet now, get the 95, or do I want to continue to build up my bankroll? Kind of collect my cards so I can trade them in for either icon or gold collectibles, and just kind of wait till I see something that it's gonna fit my lineup better.
Yeah, I mean, Crash Andrews in the chat says that he has them and he likes it. I heard a lot of positive feedback.
Crash Andrews put that together today.
Oh,
so he was very excited about it.
It's about time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That pasta's 400,000. I think that's way overpriced. Yeah. Not way overpriced. I bought 90s for 300,000. Honestly, 95 isn't at this stage, but I would wait, see what the next event is. Prices will start decrease once the new cards come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. That 95 pasta is really good.
Yeah, I think pasta is going to be a good card. It's going to be a good end game card too. So, yep. But I mean, he's already got like team of the week in primetime 93 cards. So it's gonna get, and
he'll get team of the year, whatever they call it, team of the season. I don't know.
They already had team of the year, so I don't know what they're gonna be doing next. So
last thing on team of the year that someone pointed out, I know we talked about it a little bit, was it's now included in the sunset sets. So if you go there and you have a 92 dynamic duo, Burns, Ovechkin, or McDavid, you can trade that in plus gold collectibles. It's 8 gold collectibles for Burns and 12 for Ovi, and then 13 for McDavid. You can build that team of the year. So
interesting.
That the value of those cards aren't. It's probably like, if I don't know, like maybe like someone goes on vacation or something. Like I don't know, but like if you had one, you're good.
Yeah, like so that's how I end up building the Ovechkin. Was I bought the dynamic duo 92 Ovechkin, I think for like 500K, and I had the gold collectibles already in my binder. So literally that 94 team of the year Ovechkin cost me 500K to get.
I bought like 2 of the nominees. I bought one for 300,000 and one for 320,000. Or maybe it was 320 and 350. So for like 670,000, I was able to get both. Which is that a lot? Yes, but 300,000 for your top 2 wingers for the rest of the year.
Especially cards that are gonna be 99 at the end of the year, they're gonna continue to up. So I mean, it's an investment, which is it's worth it.
Exactly, and I was at like 40,000 coins. I'm back up to 400,000. So
yeah, I dropped down. I'm back up to 512 right now.
One thing that's been happening since we last talked is we kind of mentioned before, the gold like icon cards.
Yeah, so we got the icons now. And then if you guys haven't noticed yet, you could exchange gold players with an icon card to get a gold collectible, and vice versa.
I did not know that.
So if you have a gold collectible, say, right, and you need an icon card, you could trade in. Where is it? You could.
I see.
Yeah, you could trade in that gold collectible, and I think was it 19. 19 gold players to get the icon card that you need, and you can do it vice versa. So that's good to know, especially if there's any upgradable icons that you're looking to get. So
yeah,
now that they're adding the HUT icon upgradable players, which I don't think we've talked about since they added this in, or maybe we briefly brushed it.
Yeah, I think it had just come out. We have a question first.
Yep.
So Crash Andrew says, what would you say to someone who thinks Hut is getting stale because they can't hit anything that improves their team, but sees that they are being built better than what teams that are being built better? That's a crazy sentence, dude. Teams that are being built better than what they have. What do you think?
To kind of go on that a little bit, like, how is it getting stale for you, Crash? Is it you just like not being able to? You find yourself not winning games, that you just feel like you're getting outplayed, like.
I think so. One of the things when people say, like, I'm not getting like the good, like you said, can't hit on anything, so you're not getting a good pack pulls. Here's my advice: stay off Reddit. And like same with Twitter.
Yeah.
Like for every like Thrash.
Hold on. Stop watching Thrash Gaming's Twitter.
Yeah, seriously.
Continue watching him on Twitch. Stop watching his Twitter pulls.
I mean, at the very least, throw him a lurk, but like, don't watch him when he pulls
Thrash.
Those packs.
I love you, man, but God, you got to stop with these pulls.
I know, seriously. Thrash is straight up taking all the good cards. I didn't pack a Team of the Year. I didn't pack an All-Star. Me neither.
I didn't either. I mean, honestly though, like, you got other people like Thrash, and there's a few others out there that throw out, like, they throw out their pulls, their top pulls that they get. Do we really know how many packs that they have opened to get those pulls? No, they kind of just show the best ones. I mean, I'll open packs every once in a while, but I haven't really pulled anything that will blow your mind. Every card that you see me pull on that I posted on Twitter or Instagram, I built those sets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably your best bet, your best route to go. Grind the rivals, grind the squad battles, the hut champs, get as many coins as you can.
Yep.
Squad battles is a good way to build coins, so that way you can build your bankroll a little more, so you can put that into getting like gold collectibles or even the icon collectibles to build up a card, that you see fits your lineup.
Exactly. Like there are two things like with the good pulls. It's one, people don't show the bad ones they have.
Yeah.
So like, no one goes on Twitter and says, look at this cool 81 I got, or same with like, and also too, like they might have spent like $200 and they got one good card.
Right.
Like, is that, I mean, fine, why not? But like, you don't see, like you said, you don't see the other stuff. I mean, kind of equated to the bad. I don't know, they probably don't want me doing this. Equated to the lottery. You don't hear about people who like scratched the scratch ticket and didn't win.
Right.
So yeah, people are gonna show off their good stuff, and then on places like Reddit and like all the retweets on Twitter, like you're only gonna like the cool stuff rises to the top. You're not gonna see all the trash that people got. So don't let that discourage you.
It's like, people post they're gonna show their highlights. They're not gonna show their lowlights.
Exactly, so. And like I'm gonna start showing the crap packs on Twitter. Find your niche, man.
Absolutely, Crash. Absolutely. Stop showing those crap packs. But I'll join you.
I'm going through my lineup, and like I'm looking at, so I did get 1, 2, 3 good pulls that are in my lineup. I have 2 Team of the Years, which I built. I have a Zetterberg that I bought for 300, a Lemieux that I upgraded using milestones.
Yeah.
Gretzky 90 that I bought for 300. Duchesne and Pasta I bought for like 150. One I got and then one I got in a free EA pack that everybody got that I waited till after Winter National. And then yeah, like and then like my defense I built and got, well, I built one. The rest defense was actually pretty lucky. But like there are also too like there are gonna be like opportunities to get good cards too. Like with the icon sets. Like I bought icons. And this kind of like leading into like the icon topic. I bought 3 icons, Madonna, Nieuwendyk, and Adam Oates for 30,000 total before all this. And now their prices all went up. Try to find steals. There are going to be people out there who don't know what's going on.
Right.
So maybe you can pick those up. You can either flip them or you can upgrade them later with icons and you can start building that strong team. There's plenty of ways to be able to do that. You just got to, kind of find those ways that work for you.
Yeah, I think I got 5 icons. And most of them I built. I think the only one I pulled was the Guy Lafleur, which I pulled out of a random jersey set. That's probably like one of my better pulls. But I got Lafleur, I got Gordie Howe, Plant, and Brett Hall. So I think I only got 4. So I mean, I'm hoping one of them hit, but
yeah, but yeah, I mean, Crash, don't let that discourage you, because even if you don't get anything, like, you can still build gold collectibles, and that gives you the flexibility to get the cards that you want.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what I like about the Master. Like, that's why I didn't like the All-Star game when it started, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to pay for like something that's going to be an 88. But then the Master cards came out, and it's like, great, now I know what direction I'm going to head in. So also be patient.
Yeah.
Like, everybody spent their icon collectibles on 85 Sidable on the first day. Don't beat them. Like,
right.
Be patient.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm still saving all my collectibles that I got. I mean, the only card I really wanted to build was that Gordie Howe, and I did, and I'm hoping they'll give him an upgrade, and
he's gonna be a good one. Him and Guy will both be super strong. I went with Madonna. I think has always been good in these games, and then I was like, well, my centers are weak, so I'm gonna pick up Oates, Bruin, and Neuendijk, and it's like, worst case, I'm just gonna flip them and make a crap load.
Yeah, you're also off icons and gold rerolls.
Oh, also too, like, a lot of what people do is they do the rerolls, like the 8-2.
Yeah,
and that's, I feel like,
I've never pulled anything, and I don't waste my golds on. I'll do the silver to gold reroll. I don't do the gold to gold rare reroll. Yeah. Save those gold cards, and you can put them into sets for those gold collectibles or icon collectibles. That's where you're gonna get your best bet for those gold players. Let your freaking whatever, the binder, whatever they call it in HUT, your collection binders, Madden. Let that just build up there. Get those gold collectibles in there. Like, even I got like even the 85 and 86s, like the purple, like untradeable cards. I'm gonna be starting throwing those into either gold or icon collect. I mean, they're not gonna play in my lineup, and they're not. I can't sell them, so might as well put them in a set and get something that I can put towards something that's gonna help.
Hedman and a gold reroll. Okay, that's pretty good, but I think it's like super rare, especially now if your team's looking pretty decent.
Right.
The amount of cards that are going to be better than the ones you have is low.
And another big thing too is I feel like a lot of people kind of overlook this. It's not even really the cards; it's your strategies. Make sure you're playing around with your strategies. I was on a awful streak for probably a week and a half. It's because I would switch up my strategies, try something a little different. I tried to go a little more defensively to kind of stop that new like wrap around the goal glitch that everyone's freaking using now.
I love it.
But it ended up not working, so I kind of went back to what I was using day one, and I've been on a nice little hot streak. So strategies, I mean, if you guys ever have any questions about strategies, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to show you what I use for my strats. I don't know if Wabba likes to keep his secret. I know there are
mine are the default, dude. I don't know what to do with those.
So I could even show Wabba my strats. Maybe Wabba will be the next GWC.
Dude, for NHL 19, I turned off my back skate because someone yelled at me in my chat in like July.
Who uses auto back skate?
I don't know. I play hybrid. I don't even like Crash. If you ever think you're like oh, you're not the strongest player, I play on hybrid. Like, people get banned for that, and like I feel like in chats.
Crash, 100%, man. I'll show you my strats, and I'll even send them to you, in like a PM or whatnot. I can give you exactly what I have. So,
or maybe we can put a screenshot right here.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
When we edit, it is a lot of work. If you want to know, message BigCountry or find him on Twitter.
I'm like, I'd have to pull up an extra. Maybe the next stream.
No, I mean, I mean, in like when we're editing.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I could do that. All right, I could do that during editing.
See, I'm not looking for it right now.
So
the last thing I had that I wanted to touch on is the squad battles.
Shake that shit out yourself.
Good old Willie O'Ree.
Yes.
Awesome Bruins alumni.
And to tell you the truth, I was looking at that Willie O'Ree card. It actually looks pretty decent.
87 free card.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, he might actually even take over someone on my fourth line.
I haven't actually looked at that card. I just look at the face stats. It wasn't up when I was checking it out, but
his speed is actually pretty decent. I hate how they have their freaking alumni at the back of the.
I'm making a video about what I think should be changed in HUT, and that's like one of them.
Goals
yeah,
legend.
94 speed. His synergies are fine. I mean, he's got decent shot. Like, is it the best card? Like for me, I don't think he'll be able to crack my team, but I think it's great that they're giving away like a good card. Like the last card we got was like an 80 Yager.
Yeah.
So he's great. He's a awesome like Bruins alumni. He's the first African American player in the NHL. So like he's
first African American Hall of Famer. Like
exactly, like legend. And he has a good team too. Like there have been some players, like even some like more recent ones.
Yeah.
And absolutely. Their teams, it's like ass. And it's like, have you played the game before? I don't think Willie plays this game, but I think he has a grandson who might, because his team is like actually stacked. So I like running through these. So he's got Marchand, Bergeron on the front line. Not just any Marchand, primetime 92 and 90 Bergeron. Teemu Selanne 88, strong first line. Then he's got Wayne Simmons, Master 95 Crosby, Luke Robitaille icon, 94 Ovechkin, 94 Matthew, 90 Howe, and then 93 Pasta. He plays him on the right wing. That's cute.
Yeah,
88 Getzlaf and Busick, which like you see that and you get to see like, all right, here are the Bruins players whose players you probably likes. Busick's probably a player you played with. And then he's got Subban, Harry Howell, Chara and Bufflin, and then Chelios and Pronger, and in net, he's got Grant Furr and Jacques Blount. So it's like, I don't know. It's cool that you see a mix of like, again, Bruins and probably players that he knew in the game. So I feel like he actually had I don't know about a hand in creating the team, but like at least some input.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, especially with like Pasta, Mashi, and Bergeron, he had some input on that.
And he's even got a coach, so maybe he's got some team synergies. Anyway, I beat him 8-5, so get wrecked, Willie. But it was it's cool. I like seeing Bruins legends.
Yeah, absolutely. I was actually just looking at the legends that they have in the game so far. Not really a lot, but it is what it is.
Bork needs a better card.
Bork needs an upgrade. I feel like even Oates needs an upgrade. I was actually just looking at that Adam Oates. I saw one for 37.
37. Dude, I bought him for like 6. Oh my gosh.
Like, do I pull the trigger on it or?
It's tough now because you don't like know what's like when Naslund was the first one. His card shot up to 150,000. Yeah. Now it's probably less. The hype died down. He was the first one. Flo Daddy, like people like who are Canucks fans like overpaid and they know it.
Right.
So you're going to see the ones that are super popular. That's why I want to pick up like Madonna. Like you're going to see Sakic and Forsberg. Those are going to be ridiculous.
Yes.
Those are such high 87s or 88s already. But just keep an eye out for people pricing them low.
Yeah, hopefully you get a steal somewhere and go from there.
That's all right. Solani's going to be a lot too. You're right.
Selanne, yeah. Like you said, Sakic, Forsberg, Yzerman.
Yep. There are any left after people trade him in for the 90.
Yeah.
But yes, what's it? Forsberg's like 114. Oh, that's pretty good. 114,000 and Sakic is God. I just get one from a pack. Easy 99. Ooh, 100,000 for him. 107. That's the cheapest I've seen. Oh my God. And I got a debate about that after. But yeah. So those were everything on my list. Is there anything else that you had about the goings on in HUT?
I don't think so. Do we have any more questions in the chat that anybody would like to throw out there? Any more questions?
And you, folks on YouTube, you can be part of the conversation by joining us at twitch.tv/BigCountry7917 on nights that we record.
7917. I didn't realize I changed my channel.
Oh, did I? 7914.
Big Country 7914 over at
7917 will get you nothing.
Yeah. I don't think they might be a 7917. Somebody's trying to copy me.
Yeah.
That point though.
Yeah, well, I tried. I almost got through.
Almost. Yeah, make sure you guys sub to the channel. Turn the bell on. Comment below if there's any questions you guys have regarding Hut that we can potentially answer for you on the next HUTheads.
That's right.
Or just come to the stream when we go live and we can answer them live, as you see here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really got anything else. Just keep grinding. Oh, so are you done buying? You done buying? Are you done doing the untradeable packs for your Hut rivals?
Oh, good point. So I didn't do it this week because I think the content sucks. And I know there's a 94 Ovechkin. I have the better one. I have the team of the year. So I took a chance. I got nobody, and I should have gone with the coins this week, but that doesn't make good content on Twitch. So
no, yeah, I pulled mine, and I think my best card was the primetime. I think it was a primetime Craig Anderson. It was at 84.
Oh god, yeah, I got 86 Martian. You see that perp, and then it's a base card.
I know we discussed this last time. They gotta change the colors. You see that purple and you're like, yes. And then you see a base card and you're like, no. It's literally such a kick in the nuts. It's like the worst.
Yeah, I agree. It sucks. But
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's that little switch that goes on when you do get something good. So maybe that's what they want.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't see any more questions in chat. So Big Country, correctly, not like me. Where can folks find you if they want to hang out with you again?
Find me if you're not already here. Twitch.tv BigCountry7914. Instagram and Twitter, both big_country7914. And Wabba, tell everyone your channel. So when I'm not live, you can catch Wabba live.
You can pregame Big Country stream in the afternoons at twitch.tv/WabbaPlays. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at WabbaPlays. I do have a new video up on my YouTube about a Weber on green screen I got from Udabro's stream, his charity stream. Positive feedback, so check that out if you want to see me get drilled in the face with a spring-loaded green screen. And I'm going to be having, it's going to take a while, but I'm going to be putting up what I think should be improved in Hut video. This is something that I already have the script written. I just need to basically edit everything together. So I will be promoting that because I think there's a lot of good things in there. Some that came in. There are discussions here from your questions. So I hope I capture everything. So stay tuned to that.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely you can find Wabba at his own YouTube channel, WabbaPlays. And then also my own personal YouTube channel, BigCountry7914. If you're a Madden fan, I've been doing a Madden franchise called Tighten Up with the Tennessee Titans. So watch us go week by week. We actually stream that live on YouTube. And then we also have COD Fridays. You can also check out over there. I do have a video coming within the next couple of weeks of the not so highlights of NHL Hut.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for that. It's in the works. I'm putting some last minute editing. So keep an eye out the next couple of weeks. That'll be dropping.
Looking forward to it.
So, but that's all I got tonight. How about you? Got anything else?
Great. Well, we will make sure to please subscribe to this channel. Please like it. We want to make sure it gets up in the algorithm. And if we hit 100, we can actually change it to youtube.com/HUTheads.
Yes.
Which we would like to very much. So aside from that, we hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the new Hut event that we'll be talking about soon. And we'll catch you next time.
Absolutely. Everybody have a good night. And go Bruins.
Go Bruins. Bye, guys.
Cool. Let me stop the recording.
We did it. We survived. I actually put a bit on that Sakic.
Did you?